And now, let's head back out to the gymnasium for more Homestead Spartans boys basketball, right here on The Point 91 FM.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live to Northside High School for tonight's Boys Varsity Summit Athletic Conference matchup featuring the home team, the 13-3 Northside Legends, who are coached by Shabazz Khalik, who is in his 8th season at Northside, and the visiting 7-6 Homestead Spartans, who are coached by Chris Johnson, who is in his 19th season at Homestead. Hello once again, everyone. I'm Matt Schreck alongside Donnie Harmon, and we're just about 20 minutes away from tip-off. But for now, let's start the Indiana-Michigan Power pregame show.
Homestead Spartan head coach Chris Johnson joins me here in the Indiana-Michigan Power pregame show. And, Coach, it's the first time your team has won 2 straight games all season, coming off a 64-46 victory against Columbia City. What can you take away from that game?
Well, again, I thought our kids, we're playing hard. We're playing pretty smart basketball. We're taking high percentage shots. We're playing pretty good defensively. So, when the ball goes in, when we're hitting shots, we can compete. But, when you're so dependent on the three-point shot and the outside shot, those shots are going to have to fall for us to be successful.
It's been 4 games since you last played Northside. Where have you seen your team improve since that last matchup?
Well, I think we're getting better with our execution. I think we're moving the ball a lot better. We're making the extra pass. We're seeing the players. We're knowing where people should be in our sets. So, I think we're improving offensively. Defensively, I thought we've always played hard, and we've had some breakdowns. Hopefully we can clean those up and continue to get better throughout the season.
Stutter step, gets it into the corner to Carbaugh, outside for Brooks on the left wing. Setting things up, uses a screen from Carbaugh. Brooks brings it top of the key, spins around, gets it left corner. Carbaugh, 3 on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Taylor for Homestead. He gives it up to Azukuto, and a solid opening possession defensively for the Spartans, and they get the basketball. Azukuto between the circles, right side for Archibald. Right back to Azukuto, top of the key. Uses a screen from Taylor. Azukuto brings it left wing. Drives inside. Outlet pass to Archibald. Now up top, Goody. Left side, Buck. Fake pass inside. Now right side to Azukuto. Into the corner to Goody. Back outside. Azukuto, a 3 is good. The senior gets on the board. And Homestead's out to a 3-0 lead here to start out this first quarter. 7 minutes to go. Brooks across the midcourt stripe. Top of the key to Causey. And he'll bring it right side to set up the north side offense. Top of the key, Carbaugh. Looks inside to Brooks. Now gets to Boucher on the left wing. Pass fake inside. Boucher pulls up just inside the arc. Misses the rim. Hits the backboard. And rebound Azukuto. Up the court. Goody on the left wing. Buck now top of the key. Azukuto rotates it right side to Archibald. 6:37 to go in the first. Homestead up 3-0. Archibald. Bounce pass. Goody. Left side Buck. Takes a dribble inside. Now picks it up. Goody on the right side. Hands it off to Archibald. Back out to Azukuto. And Coach Johnson tells his team to reset the offense. Azukuto between the circles. Uses a screen from Taylor. Backs it out on the left wing. And Azukuto. And he's going to be called for the double dribble. And that's sort of how Azukuto dribbles really most of the time. And the official gets him for it right there. Causey has it now for the Legends on the right side. Top of the key, Brooks. Jab step. Pulls up from 3. Misses it. Rebound, Goody. Outlet to Azukuto, and he'll take it across the midcourt stripe. Into the left corner, Sam Buck, 3 on the way. No good, rebound Causey. Quick shot from the Spartans. Coach Johnson mentioned he wanted to slow this game down, and Sam Buck misses an open 3. Carbaugh on the left side. Has it on the wing, guarded loosely by Goody. Carbaugh drives in, picks up his dribble at the free throw line. Outlet pass to Croft. He pulls up just inside the arc, misses that shot, rebound Taylor. A lot of outside shots for the Legends, not going down. Buck, up court to Archibald. Puts the right-handed layup up and in. Jake Archibald increases the Spartan lead to 5, and it's 5-0 with 5:28 to go in the first.
Great start for Homestead. They're shutting Northside down on the defensive end.
Brooks across the midcourt stripe on the left side. Top of the key, Croft. Guarded by Buck. Right side, Causey uses a screen from Croft and brings it top of the key. Left side, Carbaugh. Inside to Brooks. Double team comes. Brooks gets it to Causey. He puts a layup. That's blocked by Goody. Rebound, Azukuto. Quickly across the court. And he puts the shot up. And he's fouled. He puts it in. Azukuto. 7-0 start for the Spartans. And Azukuto is going to the free throw line to shoot one more.
It was a good pass by Keon Brooks, but Luke Goody just had a big-time block there. Other end, Azukuto takes it to the rack. He gets fouled and one. He has a chance to make it an 8-0 Spartan start to the game.
The Spartans on the road here, taking it to the Legends early. Brooks got double-teamed on that last play, and the shot from Causey was blocked. Ezecuto knocks down the free throw. He's up to 6 points, and the Spartans are ahead 8-0. 5:03 remaining in the first. Brooks across the midcourt stripe on those left wing. Dribbles between his legs, guarded loosely by Taylor. Picks up his dribble now, top of the key for Croft. Guarded by Buck. Homestead content to let Northside shoot the 3-ball. Carbaugh now left wing. Bounce pass to the baseline for Brooks. Jab step. Backs down Taylor. Puts a tough shot up, and he's fouled. A triple team right there going for the Spartans. Goody, Ezecuto, and Taylor were all in there. And that foul will go on Trevin Taylor. That's his first and the team's first. That last foul on Northside will go on Nate Carbaugh. He fouled Ezecuto on the other end on that and one opportunity. And now Keon Brooks will head to the free throw line where he was so deadly last time against the Spartans. Really led to that Northside run, a 10-0 run near the end of the third quarter that put the Spartans away. He knocks down that first one and puts the lid off the basket for the Legends. The second free throw good as well, and it's now 8-2 Spartans. 4:40 to go in the first. Ezecuto has it in the backcourt. Gives it up to Archbold across the midcourt stripe. Now to Buck on the left wing. Pass fake inside, top of the key, Taylor. Right side, Archbold. Pulls up from three from the wing. In and out, no good. Rebound, Buck. Picks up his dribble on the post. Outside for Taylor. He dribbles in. Now gives it up to Goody. Drives. And gives it up to Archbold. Now to Taylor. Shot fake. Puts a shot up. And he traveled with it. Keon Brooks tried to give the ref a high five there for a nice call. Otherwise, it would have been a foul on Keon Brooks, but Trevin Taylor took one too many steps, and it's Legend basketball.
Keon Brooks, you could definitely tell Trevin Taylor felt his presence there as he traveled.
Yet to take it across the midcourt stripe, now does so with 8. Uses a screen from Podzelinski. Picks up his dribble, top of the key. Goody, long three on the way, is good! Knocks it down as the time winds down, and that's it for the first quarter. Homestead up 23-4. Let's go down to Garrett Willis on the sideline.
Coach, a solid start for your team on both ends of the ball. What are you happy with so far, your offense or defense?
Well, we're just executing on both sides of the floor. We're doing what we talked about all week long of executing defensively and being patient in the half court. Fortunately, we've knocked down some shots. And we've made some great plays on the defensive end. We just need to keep it going.
All right, thanks, Coach. Back to you, Matt.
Thanks, Garrett. Wow. No words to describe that first quarter of play. I didn't expect that. Coach Johnson was confident in his team's ability coming into this one, but I don't think he could have expected this sort of offensive output. Inbound is into Causey. He pulls up from 3 at the buzzer and knocks it down. That'll count. 71-62, the final score here. Chris Johnson picks up his 300th win in style. And the Spartans win this game on the road, improved to 5-0 in conference, 8-6 on the year. Northside stunned in this one. Another way to put it. Incredible effort from the Spartans as they're able to come in here to Baye Arena and knock off Northside. Really started with that first quarter for Homestead, but really the hero of the game, able to come off the bench, provide a spark for this team, and he did an outstanding job. Let's go down to Garrett Willis, who is with Grant Raber.
Grant, congratulations on the huge win tonight, pulling it out by 9. You had a career-high 23 points. What did you do to be able to close out the game for the line and be able to win this game for your team?
I just shot with confidence. I didn't shy away from the ball. I got all my teammates involved, and we got the job done.
Grant, Coach Johnson just picked up his 300th career win at Homestead. How did he play a factor in you being able to pick up this win tonight?
Well, he's a great coach. From a freshman, right when I got here, he's been a great coach, and he's done nothing but good things here.
Tonight put you 5-0 in the conference and in the driver's seat to be able to win the SAC for the second time in 3 years. What do you need to do for the rest of the season to be able to close it out and be able to repeat this performance upcoming?
Play like we just did here.
All right, congratulations, Grant. Go celebrate with your team.
All right, thank you.
Back to you, Matt.
Thanks, Garrett. And that's going to do it here. We move into the Most Southwest Grill postgame show. Matt Schreck alongside Donnie Harmon. You just heard from Garrett Willis and Grant Raber down there. Donnie, your overall takeaways from this phenomenal win for Homestead?
Homestead is a really good team. You look at their record, it doesn't blow you away, but that's because at the beginning of the year, they lost to some teams they shouldn't have lost to that they would easily beat now, I think. And a lot of their losses have come later in the season, have come to very good teams. So they're just a legitimate team right now, and they're in a position to win the SAC after this monumental win, which was an all-around great performance from the Spartans.
Who's your Most Southwest Grill hungriest play of the game in this one.
Actually, not give it to Grant Raber, 23 points. He absolutely dominated this game from the free throw line.